Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. I'm walking past a war monument now, as you can see over here. Yes, it's related to the Second World War. Can you see it well on the camera? Yeah, you can see it well. People build monuments. Monuments have their purpose, or else people wouldn't build them, or else it wouldn't be maintained, or else people wouldn't tolerate them. You will not find a war monument to honor Japanese soldiers that fought for the Japanese Empire over here in the Netherlands. Why? Because during the Second World War, the Japanese Imperial Army captured Dutch citizens and even tortured some of them, and I believe some of them even were killed by the Japanese Imperial Army. So why would the Dutch tolerate a monument to honor people to honor a power that harms their own people? They wouldn't do it. So monuments are a reflection of what people hold dear. It doesn't mean that everyone is involved with what they hold dear, but they hold it dear in some kind of way. Now, you can make a monument of anything. It can be a picture. It can be a ring. It's not that much about the object. It's about how you relate to it. Now, why is this important? Because one way the enemy keeps believers trapped, he does this to worldly people also, but worldly people are, most of them are lost anyway. Okay? So I'm not even going to bother with them. They ought to be saved. I'm talking to believers now who are walking by faith. One way the enemy keeps you trapped is through emotional monuments. You can call them strongholds, but to call them strongholds, you focus too much on the paranormal side of it. An emotional monument is an emotional marker, it's a significant emotional marker of something that has either happened in your life or of a turning point in your life. Now, an emotional monument doesn't have to be wrong in itself, but it can be used by the enemy in hindering you. It can be used by the enemy to get a foothold in your life. And you know what happens when the enemy gets a foothold in your life? He brings darkness into you. He will export his demons into you. That's what the enemy will do when he has a foot in your life. So this video is not about cutting people off, finding the right type of people and all of that. I just want you to evaluate your attitudes. Okay? I want you to evaluate your will, to see whether your will is in line with Christ or not. Because if there's somewhere that your will is not in line with Christ, that means there's an emotional monument over there. And if it's not in line with Christ, that means that, well, demons have a safe place to hide over there. And if demons have a safe place to hide, that means that there's a hiding place for affliction in you. And that's not a good thing to have. Well, that's it for now. Agree with Christ. Be at peace.